Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students and my dear viewers. It is very famous principle of the world that might is right. Those who have might, they have the right. Now I tell you what does it mean. It means there are only two classes in the world. Those who have and those who do not have. Mean have or have not. There are two main classes. That means rich and poor class. Those who have, they are rich, and those who don't have, they are poor. So have or have not. Might is right. Might is right mean those who have, they have only the right on those who do not have. It is very fundamental principle of this world. So this was the smallest introduction. Never forget it. And now let's start the video. Today's video is about classic. Classic mean for upper classes. For upper classes mean what for upper classes? Why only for the upper classes? And how it is only for the upper classes? So there are many questions. Actually, the things which are included in classic definition and introduction, they are: number one, something which is highest, in a highest quality, in a highest dignity, in a highest proportion, in a highest balance, in a highest restraint, in a highest precision of analyzing, reasoning. So all these qualities you may call are in the word classic. But this classic is for upper class. Upper class, what does it mean? That what is for upper class? Number one, writing, literature for upper classes, architecturing for upper classes, geographical information and knowledge for upper classes, astronomy for the upper classes, science for the upper classes, behaviors, and then justice, and then cultural attitudes of the upper classes. So classic mean upper classes, for upper classes. For upper classes, what? Each and every aspect of life for those who have, and those who do not have, they have no value. They are, they have no right. Might is right. They have no right. In European countries, Renaissance to 18th century is a long duration. Greeks and Latin literature was as a model used by the European writers, and the greatest artist of classical literature in Greeks and Romans are very famous, Homer and Sophocles. These are two the Greek classics, and Odyssey and Iliads are the famous literature books. Never forget it that literature is a study of life. Study of life means it comprehensively analyze all the aspects of life. It doesn't mean geography, science, literature, painting, music, etc., etc. It comprehensively studies life. So classic word means something for the upper classes. What for the upper classes? I told you earlier. So literature studies life. Classics word came from the Romans and Greek language. That means something for the upper classes. So in MA English and BS English literature in primary semesters, we read about classicism, we read about classics. So different angles of literature in part 1 and in BS English literature we study. So I think this is the smallest definition and the background of literature for you, for the students of master and for the BS English literatures. Hope you like the video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.